Previously on Australian Survivor.
I won the $60,000 set for life reward.
Any other player on this tribe finds out about my secret prize, I'll know that I'll have a problem with Hayley.
George's paranoia took hold after Simon flipped on the Vigilante Alliance.
I want him out, Crooksmile. He can burn.
But when Simon won back-to-back immunity challenges,
Simon's in the position of power, but I need to control this tribe.
George was forced to make him a deal.
You vote for Sean, you say you have one more round. That's the deal.
Sounds like a deal.
Absolutely. Right.
Until he stumbled upon Liz and Shawnee's secret alliance.
Can't take the villain out of the shiz.
When did the Spice Girls become the shiz?
Do we do something crazy and just get rid of Shawnee?
Yes.
At Tribal Council,
Thank you for teaching me your social skills.
George pulled off a shocking betrayal. Shawnee,
That's okay.
leaving Liz devastated.
No way.
You kidding?
Bye, guys.
Ada left. Who will be going home tonight?
Not bad, everyone. Not bad.
Yes, well, no. Definitely caught me off guard.
That was one of the best blindsides.
Yes. Very So who did this
This late stage in the game, a power couple as well as but I also feel bad. Don't get me wrong. Yeah. I'm the one that has to have my friend. It's a tough game when you're getting sometimes and so things take time.
What was your chat with Liz?
She's completely
Is she or she's staying with all of us?
She's completely 100%.
The biggest risk of the blind side of Shawnee was losing Liz, and I've just reeled her back in.
This juice is good.
Sleepy. That was the apple.
Yummy.
Burn it all.
Burn it all.
The ground.
Burn it all. Burn it all.
Morning, George. Sleep good, mate.
Yeah.
I've been awake for like probably 4 hours. Yeah.
When you were all sleeping, I was walking around with a necklace on. I was. I might go to the world. Does anyone need water?
I would love water, George. Oh.
You're awful.
Shawnee was my person. And now I'm with a bunch of people who just lied to me. I know that George is responsible for Shawnee going last night. Well, at least he says he is. And that almost is worse because, you know, Shawnee, George and I, we've been working together since day 2. And now I just feel like this whole time I've just been taken for a ride. Taking Shawnee away from me, like, exposes me. I feel like I'm in a corner and I'm at the bottom.
Liz!
It's hard because you can't go back into camp and cry in front of everyone and, like, expose your emotions, and it comes across as weakness. I put on a brave face last night, but it's just covering up how you really feel.
Here I am! This was my plan all along. Now that I've voted off Shawnee, I can wear her clothes.
Last night's actions spoke volumes.
Hello, everyone!
Obviously, I'm out for revenge. I want to get back at George. I want to rip him apart. But George holds a lot of power in this game.
Do I look more vulnerable?
So I need to bide my time and pick the perfect moment to take him down.
You're making moves. I've made moves.
I can smell it.
Smell what? My chili bread or the edge?
The edge. Can you?
I can see it. This is how you got to look at the game. You got to go move, move, move,
It's
move,
a chessboard.
move. It's a chessboard. It's a chessboard.
I have to have a vision. Do you know what happened with Shawnee? She got too complacent. She saw herself at the end of his own. I'm sorry we outplayed her. I spoke to Liz last night. She's fine. Yeah. Obviously she was upset, but she took this on a lot better than I expected. Yeah. And we just press on as the original 5. And we have our own separate arrangement on there. So we're fine. Yeah, so we keep the 5 going.
Right now, on day 36, I'm still in a majority alliance of 5 with myself, Jerry, Liz, Haley, and Matt. This is the best possible alliance for me in this game right now, and I'm in complete control.
The more divided Mina, Sean, and Simon are, the more likely we are to hold our problem.
And they have fractured that. It's not fun.
Correct.
They are just not. But it's very important to get rid of those 3.
Oh, absolutely. Particularly Simon. The moment he doesn't have a wound in it.
At the last tribal council, I made a deal with the devil. If I voted for Sean, then George wasn't going to vote me out next.
George, you doing a chat this morning?
Yeah, if you want.
Yeah, let's go. Go for it, you, mate.
I know in this game I'm just clutching at straws, hoping I'm actually hanging on to something solid right now. So the fact that I was told to vote for Sean and it was a decoy plan and Shawnee went home, I actually don't really care. I held up my end of the bargain, and as long as George holds up his, that's all I need.
I just wanted to touch base and just see how we obviously had a bit of a deal the other night.
Yep.
And I just wanted to see if that still stands.
It still stands for me. Haley and Matt were telling me last night it still stands for them. Yes, that's where I am.
Excellent. I've never been in this position.
Yep.
And when I start working backwards, and who potentially I'd want to sit next to at the end, knowing that I don't have a lot of agency, and knowing that like I've either won my way through or I'm getting dragged through. You're someone I consider sitting next to at the end. That might be the only chance I've got, the only chance I would have to get through to consider taking it through to the end.
That's a thought, Bowen.
Simon's offering me a top 2 deal?
You're only.
It might my only hope.
I mean, the nerve of him.
Just wanted to leave it with you.
It's something to think about.
Simon seems to have crossed his wires here. The moment I changed my vote to Shawnee, the deal was gone. Enough is enough. It's time for Simon to go home.
A good chat, son.
Come on in. Sean, sometimes in Survivor, it's just about getting through the night. Now that you made it through, does it feel like there's a new dawn for your game?
Yeah, it does. I think you rarely get second chances out here, so when you do, they're always very welcome. And it is a new dawn, so there's going to be opportunities, there's going to be paths to go down that weren't there 2 days ago.
Liz, it's no secret that you and Shawnee were tight. How was your first night without your BFF?
I was pretty exhausted, so I slept like a log. Yeah, it does feel a little bit quieter without Shawnee today. I definitely am going to miss her lots, but I understand the move and the play that was made, and yeah, they got me.
George, the cruise is throwing its people overboard. Should the rest of the crew be worried?
I don't think it's a cruise anymore, it's a pirate ship now. You're either a good pirate or you're not good enough. Shawnee was a phenomenal game player. Everyone that voted for Shawnee had that front and center of their minds. Shawnee let her guard down at the wrong time, and that's why she's gone to the jury benches.
All right, are you ready to get to today's reward challenge?
Let's get it on.
Today's challenge, you are going to use only your feet. On my go, you're going to release a rope, dropping blocks into a bin. You will then stack those blocks in a circle and finally place a flag in the middle. First person to finish wins reward. Want to know what you're playing for?
Yes.
You will have the choice between a brand new 3-liter turbo diesel Isuzu D-Max or a brand new 7-seater Isuzu MUX.
Wow.
Both of these Isuzus have a 3.5-ton towing capacity, which makes light work of any heavy loads. In addition, you'll celebrate your win with a sophisticated picnic.
Wow.
Worth playing for?
Wow. Yeah.
Hells yeah. All right, we're gonna draw for spots. We're gonna get to it.
Wow.
Good choice. I really want that D-Max.
All right, here we go. For reward. Survivors ready? Go! Using only your feet, first thing you need to do is release those blocks. Drop them into the bin. George, wasting no time. Matt has his in the bin. All right. Any of those blocks escape, you can pick them up with your hands. Stick them in the bin. get to work with your feet. Everyone has their blocks. Nina wasting no time. Matt working very quickly. Using only your feet is tricky, but Matt's making this look easy. Matt in the lead. You start building a solid foundation that you can rely on to get you all the way to the top. It's kind of like the game of Survivor itself. Every day, building foundations, working on alliances you can trust to get you to the end of the game, knowing full well they could come crashing down at any moment, just like they did last night. Looking to build 3 levels with a flag at the top. Nina has her first level completed. Those small feet advantage. Moving on to the second level. It's Nina in the lead now. Matt right behind her. Simon there also. Working quickly, even though he also has big feet. Liz is in on it now. Finally, Haley has her first level done. Lots of nervous energy from Haley.
Whoa. This is hard. All right.
Sean trying to catch up. Sean struggling with his big feet. Useless here.
I'm horrific at this.
Simon working very quickly. Simon placing his 5th block on that second level. It's now Simon in the lead. Nina just behind.
Stop shaking.
Matt chasing now. Liz is right there. Simon moving on to his 3rd level, keeps pulling ahead. It's Nina, Matt, and Liz trying to catch him. Simon super focused again. It's all coming together. This stack gets more difficult the higher it gets. Becomes more precarious, easy to knock over one of those blocks. All it takes is one mistake and the door is open for someone else. Nina drops a couple. That's gonna set her back. Matt's on the 3rd level now. Getting close. Simon, cool, calm, and collected. Determined to drive out of here.
Whoa. Someone's smashing.
How's he doing it?
I don't know.
Simon places another one. Matt places another block. Matt is right there with Simon. Neck and neck. Simon trying to pick up the pace now. Simon and Matt block for block on that 3rd level. Simon down to his last block. All it takes is one mistake for everyone else to have an opportunity. Simon not getting rattled, going for the win. He's got that flag. It's the hardest part. Need to get it up and over the blocks and drop it into that small hole. Matt chasing him down. Easy to knock a block. Can he get it in there? He's all over that hole. Cannot quite find it. Right there, and that is it.
Oh my God!
Simon
Oh my
takes reward.
Good job.
That car's worth more than I earn a year.
Good job. Good job.
Well done, Simon. You got the perfect training.
Oh, mate.
Simon, come on over.
This is unbelievable.
It is unbelievable. It was very impressive. You knocked that out without making a mistake.
Thank you.
So, big decision to make.
Right now.
What's it going to be? Is it going to be the D-Max or the MUX?
Well, look, they're both amazing cars, but this is a bit of a no-brainer for me because I'm an apprentice carpenter. It's got to be the D-Max.
Fantastic. D-Max it is.
Thank you.
Congratulations, you are now the proud owner of a brand new Isuzu D-Max.
Yeah! Thank you, Isuzu.
Okay, now, another big decision to make. You need to pick 2 people to join you on your picnic.
Look, there was someone who I haven't had as much time to bond with, and someone who has missed out on a lot of rewards. Maddie. Haley.
Matt, Haley, come on over.
Thanks, mate. Mate, you're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you.
You know what? I'm feeling generous. Pick one last person.
Oh man. Nina.
Oh,
Nina,
I didn't
come
expect
on
that.
over.
Oh my God, thank you, Simon.
You're welcome.
All right, well, congratulations, Simon, Matt, Haley, Nina. Your picnic awaits. Head on out. Enjoy.
No way.
Yeah! See you guys back there.
Oh my gosh. I am the newest owner of a brand new Isuzu D-Max. I didn't expect to be making it this far in the game, but this is unbelievable. Now I just need to break the car curse and take this game out.
Look at this! Oh! Wow!
Oh my God, there's so much food.
I mean, if winning a brand new D-Max wasn't already enough, the picnic is so lavish. Wow. This has to be the second best day of my life.
After your wedding.
After my wedding.
Yeah.
Wow. Thanks so much for choosing us, Legion. I won a car. You won a car, I won a D-Max. All right, should we rip in?
Yeah.
Let's dive into it. I mean, it doesn't get much better than this, does it? I mean, look where we are. What a cracking day all round.
Ready, guys?
Cheers the pies.
A meat pie.
I've been wanting a meat pie. I think I paid for a meat pie at the bakery. Oh, just have so much more energy after this.
It's so good.
The meat pies and beautiful spreads. I'm a huge Camembert fan and something I've been looking for a long time. And the cheese. Oh, how I've missed cheese.
Oh my God. I'm so happy.
I feel like the appropriate name for the D-Max would be the Beast.
The beast.
The Beast.
The beast.
Yeah.
I'm really grateful that you chose me to come on this. You could have chosen anyone.
Same here. I didn't expect it, to be honest.
Yeah, I didn't know where you'd go with
I
the
thought you were
decision.
gonna pick Sean, or you know.
I was really hoping you'd pick me.
No.
Rewards are always an opportunity. The food is amazing, but the strat chat is way more important. I like Simon. He's like a puppy dog. You want some?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. He is very eager for everyone to watch him, give him attention, pat him.
What did everyone think of the challenge? You are so good at those sorts of things. Cool, calm, and collected under pressure.
It's very easy to stroke Simon's ego and keep him on your side. And I'm really interested to hear, what is Simon's move? Why does he want me and Nina and Matt all together? What's the play?
Like, you picked us here, so was there something in your mind you were thinking about having us for a chat?
No. Look, there was nothing in particular. I, at this point, am kind of in self-preservation mode. I don't have any ties to anyone, but yeah, I'm very much so open to anything. Look, I'm close with Sean, but, you know, I still voted him last night. Nina, the deal was if I vote Sean out, then I'm not next.
Yeah. George gave me an olive branch yesterday, and that matters, but I also acknowledge his threat level.
King George, he's refined and finessed his gameplay, and he's really not making any mistakes.
Any reasons he didn't win for last time are all corrected.
Yep. And the further you let him get in this game, the harder it is to get him out. I wouldn't want him to make, like, final 5, you know? Let's be straight up. I think he is someone that, hands down, will win.
He's a phenomenal player.
But I'm starting to worry that this Vigilante Alliance is all just trying to shelter behind George, and they're never going to take him out. And especially Matt, he doesn't seem very flexible to make moves.
Do you actually ever see yourself writing his name down? Do you see yourself actually doing it?
I'd be
just hypothetically.
I'd be hesitant. I'd need to really think about it.
Okay.
I've tried to take a shot at George, but it didn't work, which was really frustrating for me. Maybe now's the time to start playing dirty in this game. I need to do some real damage. So, I want to let you know something, just because I think it's fair for the game that everybody knows it.
Yeah.
And maybe useful.
What news do you have?
So, you've just won the car.
Yeah.
And everyone's wondering if there's any more things coming, and maybe there is before the end.
Yeah.
But George has already won $60,000.
Oh, no way.
I know. He won it at the auction.
I thought he won that title.
No. So when he won that
Survivor
scroll,
Surprise Party.
Exactly. When he told me I kept it private, like I don't want to tell anyone's information for any like random reason. But I just want everyone to play for the end and not play safe.
Yeah, that's fair.
I've had to learn to become a master of making moves in the shadows so that nobody knows it was me.
I wanted to say this is, I will not share any.
No.
I'm not sharing any of this.
George thinks that he holds the power in this tribe right now, but his trust in me might be the one thing that brings him down.
Come on in.
What kind of torture chamber do you have rigged up for us today?
What makes you think it's going to be torture? Maybe it'll be fun.
Oh, it's always fun.
I don't think it will. Doesn't look fun.
Simon, you were pretty stoked about winning that car yesterday, but how was the picnic with Haley, Matt, and Nina?
Look, the car, that was amazing. But then the picnic, to be able to like have a chance to sit down and chat, feel our bellies and just be surrounded at a beautiful beach, it was pretty special.
Haley, was it good to spend some time with Simon?
Yeah, I'm so appreciative that he took me on that reward. It's so nice to be able to eat something. We are all really struggling with the food, and so I'm really grateful that I was there.
So Liz, Simon is on a tear right now. You think he could make it 4 for 4 today?
I mean, Simon has proved that he's extremely talented at all of these challenges, and he's very well-rounded. So yeah, absolutely, he could make it 4 for 4.
Thanks, Liz. It's very kind.
Simon, what do you think your chances are today?
It looks like we're going to be out here for a while, and if my track record with endurance is anything to go by, I'll probably be cooked pretty early. But hey, give it a crack and see how we go.
All right, on that, are you ready to get to today's immunity challenge?
Yeah.
Come on, Simon.
What is it?
Inshallah.
What does that
Been
mean?
a pleasure.
Once again, immunity is back up for grabs for today's challenge. You are going to hold a squat position, attempting to balance an idol in place. If you move too much, either up or down, your idol will drop, you're out of the challenge. Last person still squatting wins immunity, safe from the vote. Loses tribal council, where somebody's going to become the 16th person voted out. Let's draw for spots. Let's get to it.
Jimmy, leg day.
This is gonna be ouchy.
All right, everyone's in position for immunity. This challenge is now on. Brand new challenge for Australian Survivor.
Matt.
And even before I get that out, 2 seconds in, Maddie is out of the challenge. George is out. Wow, within 5 seconds, we've lost 2 already. That just goes to show you how hard this challenge is. I'd be surprised if anyone lasts more than 10 minutes on this one. Very little wiggle room here. You move up or down too much, you'll trigger that mechanism, knock over your idol, and with it, your shot at immunity. Liz is out. 3 out within the first minute, making this one of the hardest endurance challenges yet. There is nothing comfortable about this position. No opportunity to stretch or shake out a burning thigh. You just gotta push through it. Jerry's struggling, but holding in.
You got it, Jerry.
It's all gonna come down to how much you want or need that necklace.
Unlucky, Jerry.
Well done, Jerry.
After 2 minutes, Jerry is out.
Good job, Jerry.
And we're down to 4. Haley, Nina, Simon, and Sean. All looking pretty solid. If you think votes might be coming your way tonight,
Haley, hold it.
all you need to do is win. Thighs are just gonna be on fire right now.
Simon is shaking.
He's gotta push through that pain. As a pain researcher, I'm sure Haley knows a thing or two about that.
You've got it, Haley.
Simon's shaking.
Simon's having a fit over here.
Simon would love to walk out of here with that necklace for a 3rd time in a row. Haley shaking, she drops out. And we're down to 3, Sean, Simon, and Nina.
Nina, you look amazing.
Everyone digging deep.
Mate, they make them tough in North Carolina.
Simon looks like he's gonna drop you. Hold on.
After 37 days out here, not much food, not much sleep. How much is left in the tank? That's what it's gonna come down to. Simon's idol going up and down, and that's it. He drops out. No shot at immunity. And now we have a showdown between Sean and Nina. The smallest in the tribe taking on the biggest. A real David versus Goliath showdown.
Come on, Nina.
Both Nina and Sean have been runners-up in the last couple of immunity challenges. I'm sure they'd love to take it home today.
This is so impressive, guys.
10 minutes into the challenge.
Whoa.
What a great effort.
That is a killer wall sit.
Great pain management from Nina.
Could she be the first twine to ever win a challenge? Sandra never won one, did she?
She needs women.
Come on, Nina, you can break your family's challenge drought.
Sean grimacing in pain. Nina's struggling now.
Come on, Shauno. Keep digging, mate.
Massive move last Tribal Council with a wicked blindside. Who knows what could happen tonight? Sure would be nice to have that necklace and not worry about it. But that is it. Sean drops and Nina wins her first individual immunity.
Wow.
The first twine to win a challenge.
Congratulations.
Wow, Nina. That was huge, Nina.
You did great, mate. That was full on. Oh. You right?
Yeah, I'm all right.
Nina, come on over. First individual immunity win. How does that feel?
It feels amazing. I was definitely nervous about this one, but the fact that I was able to keep cool, calm, and collected really helped.
Well done. Well, you are safe. Not going home tonight. Guaranteed a 1 in 7 shot at winning this game. As for the rest of you, Tribal Council tonight, where somebody's going to become the 4th member of our jury. Won't be you.
Jonathan.
Well done. All right, head on out. I'll see you all tonight.
Lead the way. Yes, ma'am.
Well done.
Thank you, guys.
I won. I finally get to wear this beautiful necklace. My mother has never worn this necklace in her 5 or 6 seasons competing. I'm in a really great position right now. I'm safe tonight. And this is the opportunity for me to get in with the vigilantes, or at least some of them, and secure my spot in this game.
Nina won today's immunity necklace, and I couldn't be more happy.
How special. Congratulations.
Well done.
Finally got one.
Finally got one.
Good girl.
Well deserved.
Thank you.
Indeed. He's going to have a fire. But yeah. Be good to us. I'm getting going.
And tonight, Simon is going to look Destiny in the face, and it's going to take him out of the game. Let's walk down by the beach.
We'll keep going down this way.
The only thing that Simon achieved voting for Sean at the last Tribal Council was giving me the opportunity to win Sean over for tonight's vote. This is great for me because I want to use Sean as a tool moving forward. I see you as a leaver now late in the game.
Yeah, I agree.
Because if Simon legitimately goes next, so many permutations open for you, Sean.
Yeah, that's what I was just sitting there thinking. I said, as soon as he goes, this whole thing opens up.
Yeah,
and I completely agree. And I genuinely, I really want him to go.
I'm going to be honest here. This is truly a spectacular game that I'm playing, and this is why I should win.
I feel like disaster and misery follows Simon in this game wherever he goes.
Yeah.
And I'm not going in the wake of it anymore.
Yeah.
Not even out of necessity.
That's exactly why I want to work with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm having a really good chat with George. There's a sentence that I didn't think I'd be saying at this part of the game. I'm all on board with Simon, but playing with George is a little bit like dancing with the devil. You could have your feet stepped on, or you could have a beautiful romantic night. Let's go get some food.
Let's go eat, eh?
So the intention going into tonight is wanting Simon gone.
100%.
And then
Well, Simon thinks that deal.
Do you think he still thinks it's on?
He thinks it's on, and he doesn't realise the deal was off the moment Shawnee went home.
Yeah,
It's that simple.
yeah.
So what are you suggesting we do for the vote then? What?
I think we all just dump on Simon. It's the best thing to do.
I feel good about my position in the tribe because I'm sitting in a majority, but it is really being led by George. And right now, his game is better than mine.
Yep. Basically.
But I am going to change that.
Would anyone be comfortable with this? Like if we have girls on Simon, boys on Sean. Sean's voting for Simon. But in case Simon plays an idol, then you know that Sean goes home. It's not you.
If this vote is split the right way, it would allow me to dictate who goes home out of Simon and Sean.
Can we put rice in there?
No, I don't think so.
It's the perfect opportunity to pull the rug out from underneath George without him having any idea what's going on.
That's right.
It's split because I don't want the idea of
No, it doesn't work. It's got 8 left.
I think we still
So
can.
if you put 3 on 2, it's on Sean.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what we're doing.
We have to do that.
Me, Jerry, Matt vote for Sean.
Sean. 3 girls
Everyone,
for
3 girls, and Sean go on Simon.
Yes.
I'm here to play this game hard and take control.
Liz,
Simon, boys,
we need you. So what we're going to do is this. First, we're going to dump the votes on Simon, and now we've come up with a foolproof plan. It's a complete safety thing that Hayley just opened my eyes to.
Yep.
Myself, Jerry, and Matt are going to vote for Sean.
Us
You 3 are going to vote
Simon.
for Simon. Sean knows to vote for Simon. Still Simon goes home.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, cool. Let's go back and like try to make the boys feel safer.
Cool.
You can chat to old mate if you want. We'll pull back.
All right.
Oh, the fire's up and going, so that's all right.
Well, I'll be candid with you. It's going to be a split vote where Simon's the primary.
Yep.
So Jerry and Matt are going to vote for you. Everyone else should vote for Simon, including yourself.
I appreciate the honesty.
When we have 7 people left in the camp, then options open for everyone.
Yeah. I
Particularly
understand.
both of you two.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And we just need Simon to go home.
Yeah.
I like the sounds of that.
So, I only need 1 vote, and then I'm packing my bag and I'm going to Jury Villa tonight. This is not ideal.
There's a foolproof plan that Queen Hayley has cobbled together. The split vote between Simon and Sean.
You've been told the plan? Yeah, me, you, and Matt are voting for Sean. It's foolproof. None of us go home.
The plan is quite simple. Myself, Jerry, and Matt are going to put 3 votes on Sean. Hayley, Nina, Liz, and Sean will be putting 4 votes on Simon. And that makes Simon's lonely old vote completely irrelevant.
Gotta get rid of him.
Only one thing can go wrong with this plan. I still don't fully trust Nina. Going to tonight's tribal council, we need Nina to vote for Simon. Otherwise, Sean could go home. I don't want Sean going home. I have plans for Sean. And I'm putting my entire faith in Nina right now. This makes me feel a little bit uncomfortable.
This could be a very advantageous turning point for you.
Yeah.
What I'm saying to you is this. Please just vote for Simon tonight.
No, I am. I
Literally,
am.
you have the keys to the game
Yeah.
potentially opening up tomorrow.
And everything we've done always gets ruined one way or another, and I don't understand it. There's only but so many chances that I can give
Yeah.
somebody, and if anything, I've gone above and beyond trying to give him multiple, so
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is.
There is a way this plan can fail. I've got huge trust issues with Nina.
Yeah, I don't want Nina here.
I don't want her here.
I honestly think she's just trying to get one more.
She's
one
doing
more.
that, and then
So she'll do. I think she'll
start-
vote with us. She does not feel close to Simon. She does not feel close to Sean.
yeah, but
She could still vote with them.
then we should be fine.
We should be
It's
fine.
just being overly cautious. It's all good.
My spidey senses are tingling. Something is just not right.
Tell you what, they really evolved, didn't they?
There's been a lot of conversations that I've been left out of. Today, I don't have that necklace around my neck, and all I've got is a deal with George holding on to my game right now. And I'm a little bit nervous.
Where's Jerry? Oh, he's just around there. What are you thinking tonight?
Well, I don't know. That's the thing. It's like, can something big happen tonight?
I've had a few swings at the king now, and if I can't move on him, then maybe I need to start taking out a few more of his pawns.
Like, would you bring him on that or something?
I mean, I'd do anything, really,
Yeah,
to try and...
same.
Very good boy, but it seems like he doesn't want to play with anyone.
Yeah, I'm really surprised by, like, he's on a good wicket now, but he's such a closed book. It's such
Yeah.
a closed mind.
We should never sort of close off to anything.
It's very clear that Matt only wants to move forward with Jerry and George.
So let's continue this hunt.
Okay, solid as a rock. That means there are 5 other people who have a collective interest to vote out Matt if he's not going to even consider working with them.
If we can get Matt across the line,
That'd be huge.
it's really hard to trust anybody at this point in the game. George has promised that I'm safe tonight, but I know I'm the split vote. So right now, this is something that I have to consider. It's for self-preservation and self-preservation alone. But I'm just not sure about Liz.
But the whole Shawnee blind stop is huge for her.
Yeah.
Like, she's devastated by it.
That's
a wake-up call. Took care of Shawnee without your knowledge. So hypothetically, like, with that move on you and Sean, do you feel like it would be an opportunity for you to have a move on your belt?
Yeah, sure.
Who would you want to target? Matt was like super closed. Like, he only wants to play with Jerry and George.
No, I hear ya.
We just need to confirm with Haley.
Where is she?
I don't know.
She's probably
I saw the 3 boys go that way.
You want to find her? I'll watch the result.
So I was just left in camp with Nina and Liz.
Yes.
They have appetite to move on Matt if you can get back and talk to them now.
Okay, sweet. Okay, tonight?
Tonight.
I'll go. We need to reconvene again.
Yeah. Go speak to them.
I think this Matt vote is about to take off. Have I just gained some agency in this game?
I've been sent to talk to you guys about voting out Matt. There are so many different plans going ahead. Simon's name is on the chopping block. Sean is up as an option. And now Matt is an option to flip the game. This is perfect for me.
I know I have the numbers heading into tonight's tribal council. I'm in control. and I can smell Simon's blood in the air. And I'm excited because once Simon goes home, the seas will part and I'll be able to march right to the end.
At this point in the game, my Survivor resume is made up of very subtle moves, but it's become very clear to me I need to step up. People have forgotten that I am a ruthless game player. Tonight's the night for a big move.
Now bring in the members of our jury. Flick, Sam, and Shawnee voted out the last tribal council.
Hi, Jonathan.
So, George, I know that you and Shawnee had a connection this season. And so what's the feeling when you see her sitting over there on the jury?
I think she looks fantastic. Look at her. But it's a poignant reminder for tonight's tribal council. Anything can happen at a tribal council. And the moment you let your guard down in the game of Survivor, you're at your most vulnerable. And then there are lots of sharks swimming around on this Mole Mole tribe, myself included, and that's the time to strike.
Should we expect some more bloodletting moving on?
Oh, I think expect fireworks. Bring more on. That's what I say.
Liz, I'm judging by your reaction last tribal council that you were blindsided by Shawnee's blindside.
Yes, Jonathan, I was blindsided
Why did you look squarely at George?
because George orchestrated the blindside behind mine and Shawnee's back. But I understand that it's a game, and I feel like in order for me to progress moving forward, I have to let it go and move on. Otherwise, I'll get left behind.
So, Sean, last tribal, you had a near-death experience. Do you feel like you have a new lease in life now?
I do, yeah. You don't often get a sort of second chance in Survivor, and I felt like in the last few tribal councils, the sort of door's been very closed, but now it's just ajar a little bit, and with a slightly open door come new opportunities.
Well, last time we were here, you were also preaching the value of making moves early. Are you going to practice what you preach tonight?
Yeah, I mean, I'm a big advocate for that because, there are some savvy players here, and I said it, if you don't get them first, you'll get got.
Simon, where do you think the power lies in this tribe now?
Look, I think the power has shifted. I think that George, Shawnee and Liz held a lot of power, and now I think that George, Matt and Jerry hold a lot of power. Either way, I'm still on the other side of that, of those numbers, on the other side of that fence, and I feel like I'm still swimming with the sharks.
And that elicits a big smile from George.
Do you know, the last time someone tried to throw a bus at me, I got a bigger and badder bus out and ran them over.
You did.
So, careful, Simon. But thank you for the compliment. I'll interpret that as a compliment.
So, Nina, you're the first Twine to ever wear that necklace.
I sure am. Finally. Took, what, 25 years?
7 combined seasons, I think.
Yeah.
Mama's gonna be proud, right?
Yeah. I'm not gonna tell her, though. She's gonna have to wait and watch.
But Liz, was today the wrong day for Simon not to win that necklace?
I mean, it's a bad day for anyone to not win the necklace, including Simon. And I feel like if you don't have that necklace around your neck, you should be preparing to walk down that path.
Haley, 10 days out before the end of the game, do you have a clear picture who you're gonna sit next to at the end, or is it changing every day?
It changes. So you have a vague idea of maybe who you don't want to sit next to at the end. But you know that no matter if you have a clear picture, it's not going to be like that. Things will get thrown up in the air. There's necklaces, there's idols.
George, what could you say to that?
If any person sitting here hasn't thought about who they're going to want to work with in the final 3 or how they're going to get to the final 2, then, you know, they're definitely behind the 8 ball because the game moves. And if you haven't done anything yet, you might as well just stand up and join those 3 on the jury benches because you're wasting everyone's time.
Simon, I'm guessing from that, you're assuming that George is talking about you.
Oh, yeah. Maybe not specifically, but look, George did say the other day to me that I haven't done anything. And, yeah.
No, I didn't say that to you. Never said anything like that to you at all, Simon.
You said I had nothing under my belt or something along those lines.
I don't think so. That was probably directed to Sean. Not everything's about you, Simon.
No,
not tonight. I think the only worse thing than doing nothing is trying to do something and failing spectacularly at it.
That I disagree with. That I definitely disagree with. Sometimes you just need to try. It's very rare that you have an opportunity in this game to fail and to come back. But those of you who are able to do so will be some of the strongest players.
Yeah, but Simon, do you think your social game is strong enough to survive tonight?
Oh, I'm nervous. As someone who has burnt trust with every single person sitting all the way around here at some stage in this game, yeah, it's very difficult. And trying to rebuild that is tough. I hope that, you know, maybe something with some mutual interest is just enough to appeal to someone. It's not too late, and yeah, what time like the present?
Well, I think it is time to find out what's going to happen. It is time to vote. I think it is time to find out what's going to happen. It is time to vote.
Maddie, here's hoping the lifeguard is about to drown between the flags. When it all looks calm on the surface, don't forget to check out for the sharks circling at the bottom.
I hope Simon goes tonight.
every attempt of working with you has failed. I cannot have you here anymore because if I try to work with you again, I'm scared we're just gonna fail again and I'm gonna go home next.
I'll go count the votes. If anyone has a hidden immunity idol and they'd like to use it, now be the time to do so. All right, I'll read the votes. First vote, Matt. Sean. Sean. That's 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt. Simon. 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt, 1 vote Simon. Simon, we're tied. 2 votes Simon, 2 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt. Sean, that's 3 votes Sean, 2 votes Simon, 1 vote Matt. Simon, tied again. 3 votes Simon, 3 votes Sean, 1 vote Matt, 1 vote left. 16th person voted out of Heroes versus Villains, 4th member of our jury. Sean. Need to bring me a torch.
Nina.
It's been a pleasure, mate.
Pleasure, everyone. Play hard.
Thanks, mate. Well done, mate.
Sean, the tribe has spoken.
Thanks, mate. Take it easy. See you soon.
See you, mate.
Well, I think Sean would sum this up by saying, if you don't get, you get got. Grab your torches, head back to camp. Good night.
Nina. Told you, Haley. What did I say at the well? I told you. I told you. My instinct in this game spot on.
It's seriously
She's just dug her own grave.
Sunday night on Australian Survivor.
Get in here, Liz. Get in there.
The race to end Simon's winning streak heats up.
Come on. Burn, baby.
And
Who is the better game player, King George or Queen Hayley?
In this royal showdown,
Survivor is brutal, it's ruthless.
whose head will roll?
You take down the king.
I hold George's life in my hands tonight, and he will be going home.
Pretty gutted, so I really thought I was going to be okay tonight, but I wasn't. I assume it was maybe Nina.
If I've split this vote correctly, swapping this one vote to you, Sean, will send you home and keep my puppy Simon still here.
George is the most dangerous player out here. He's clearly in control on this tribe, and it is his game now.